is Gregory. I'm Vice President of Marketing at Entropic, and I'm here to talk about the RDK. So there's a lot of talk in the industry around the reference design kit and how you can use it to develop a number of solutions on set-top boxes. Entropic has been taking a look at how we can have a truly open implementation of the RDK, and how we can use some techniques to allow OEMs and MSOs to take our framework and take our application and do some cool and interesting things with that framework. As an example, we've had a number of partners in the ecosystem come to us and say, you know, how do you add a new piece of technology to the RDK? And one example that we worked with Update Logic was where they wanted to have their remote management system to be augmented with the RDK framework. So we provided them with our open embedded virtual set-top box, and this gave them a lot of freedom to actually do a development on a PC. And independently of our hardware and independently of the specifics of our solution, it allowed them to do an implementation, do all the development, and then came back to us to actually port it to a set-top box, a real set-top box. So by using their open embedded framework, they allowed them to, in about a week, take the work that they'd done and imported it and have it run as it ran on the open embedded framework. And they were amazed at how easy this was, and then it started and triggered the different types of ideas they could do, and how they could also participate in this RDK ecosystem. So that's a real example of giving a partner autonomy. They can add their value, they can work within the RDK framework. They're of course using an Entropic Open RDK virtual set-top box, but then seamlessly integrate that into a real reference design or OEM's platform that also knows and understands the behavior of our box. The second thing we did was to take a look at another partner that wanted to upgrade the performance of the browser. So there was a lot of interest around their Blink web engine. So again, we furnished a partner with the open embedded framework. They did some optimizations, and we've been able to then port that to an OEM's reference platform and demonstrate the benefits of introducing Blink into the RDK framework.